Hey there, I'm going to show you a little behind the scenes tour of the program that changed my life. If you've been reading my emails, if you've been kind of seeing my posts and still you're wondering, what the heck is she talking about? What is this digital marketing program? I'm going to show it to you. So I'm going to share my screen. This is the program that literally changed my life. I went from zero to $100,000 in 67 days. A year in, I am close to 200,000. This is amazing, and I'm so excited to be able to share it with you. So, hopefully, this will answer 99% of your questions, but if you still have more, please reach out to me. I would love to just answer them. So, I think it was March of this year, our beautiful founder, Michelle, she recreated the program and now we have a 2.0. So, as you can tell before, here's the original one. The little blue line indicates how much I've actually done. One of the core values here is you earn as you learn. So I love that because you do not have to go through everything in order to just get out there and start making content, start making connections, and start bringing in the money. I have had ladies within 24 hours of buying the program have everything set up, ready to go, and are making sales. So for me, it took about 4 days. I am not techie. I spent about 30 to 40 minutes in each of those 4 days, and then I'm just like, I need to walk away and take a break. But literally, if I can do it, you can do it. So I just want to show you what you are getting inside the Legacy Builder 2.0. Now, most of these that she re-recorded are very short. I love that. She knows our time is precious, our attention is short, and so she really has re-recorded these to be optimized to fit into our life. So yeah, this one, welcome, is 5 minutes. What is passive income? The winning mindset. Look at how short these are. 8 minutes. What is the 2 hour workday? We're going to learn how to do all of this. So, going back out, there is actually a lot of different modules. Within each of these, there is videos. So, oops, I'm not all the way out. Okay, here we go. The launch kit for your business. You need to have a vision. You need to understand our 2 hour workday. You got to choose your social media platform, knowing the algorithm. Attraction marketing. You guys will never have to hear the word no. You are only getting people to come to you, putting in their address into the system and letting the automations work on the back end. You guys, this is so beautiful. If you're an introvert like me, if you just really value your time freedom, but still want financial freedom, this could be a beautiful thing for you. You need to know who is your customers, questions to help you create content, how to create a video. Storytelling, we know, is so important. I'm not going to go through every single one of these, but just know that this is beautiful training. She actually does a really good job at helping a brand new person. Maybe you've never been in business, maybe you've never done any type of marketing. You feel very unsure about this. Just know that if you need step by step hand holding, that this is it. So, we get to import a funnel. If you opted into my emails, there's a funnel page. You put in your email, you automatically get a video. Then you get into my email campaigns, knowing that these are set up ahead of time. I had to, yeah, tweak them, make them my own, my niche, and speak to my perfect person. But like, this is 90% done for you. You import a funnel that they've already created with the email capture page, the sales page, the checkout page. They show you how to connect it to a domain name that you pick, and then the payment processor also that you pick. So the payments, they go directly to you. It doesn't first go to a company and then 2 weeks later to you. You don't get paid on the 1st and the 15th. It's every time this happens, it goes directly into your Stripe, your Square, your PayPal, whatever you have set up, and then into your bank account. And it is 100%. I'm still blown away that someone who has worked so hard at setting up a beautiful coaching program like this is just like, yeah, I'm gonna do all of this, but then I'm gonna give it to you to sell for 100% profit. So God bless her. Anyways, let's keep going. Um, Marketing and social media, all of the social media platforms work. They really do. There's not one that's better than the other. I just feel like you have to pick the social media platform that works best with the personality that God gave you. So here's an example. People were doing really, really well, they still are, on TikTok with this program. And so when I first got started, I was like, oh, well, I guess I need to be on TikTok. I started there and then I'm like, whoa, that's not for me. I am now on YouTube. I am loving YouTube. I'm also using automations and AI to take my long form content and have them put it into shorts and reels that can automatically go to my Facebook business page, TikTok, again, so I can be on there without being on there, and YouTube Shorts. We just got to find systems that work for us. So yeah, I would say pick one platform, unless you're using a repurposing tool. But where do you want to be? Again, if you're starting, maybe like me, I started on Facebook with a warm market. I liked that because I had built up the know, like, and trust there. However, I would say most of the people that I'm working with, they're like, yeah, I don't really want to market to friends and family. I want to start over from scratch. And so you can do that on any of these platforms. So setting up Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, but you do need to learn how to grow a following, how to, create an audience and and a group of people who are going to be following you. So this, is a little bit in how to do that. The other modules go much more into depth. But yeah, what is the discovery method? Attraction, why this matters, and how to find people that want what we're doing. Mastering storytelling is really important. This was a great one. Branding your business, um, crafting your message, posting free ads, recurring income streams. You guys, I keep track. I have a notes app because I am amazed at how many income streams I have now. I have 16. This is unreal. I would have never thought that I would ever have that many. And again, I am not all over the place promoting and marketing them all, but if, my perfect person would be interested in something like this, sometimes it's just like, for example, like I was just telling you about that software that takes my long form YouTubes, chops it up into shorts. I love that software. I am going to share that. There's an affiliate income with that if people choose to use it. And so I am just going to share things that naturally would help my people. But I have 16 things now that would naturally help my people. So it's really cool because I just kind of weave them into my emails most of the time. I'm not on Facebook marketing 16 different things. That would be way too much. But it's beautiful ways to bring in multiple incomes. Okay, so yeah, you're going to learn about affiliate marketing, email marketing. You guys, our emails are so important. And this is where I believe the money is made. This is how we get to wake up and see sales in the morning of $900. This is how today I was on a podcast interview. I still haven't tracked her down. A woman named Gina bought in literally an hour and 20 minutes after she opted into my email. And now I need to find her because we're not Facebook friends. So now I'm Googling her name, trying to get her into my community so that I can mentor her and walk with her. But that is the beauty of this, is those emails. They're really well done. So they do the heavy lifting for us. But we're going to learn how to use ChatGPT to really be productive. If you want to create your own program, product, ebook, course, you're going to learn how to do that here and then how to launch it. Okay, and then, yeah, being an affiliate, creating a community, and all the replays. So even if you can't attend the calls live, just know that they're here. They're ready and waiting for you whenever you want to or can watch them. Now I'm going to show you the community because this is beautiful. Okay, so Kari, she's one of my ladies. $900 while responding to emails. Christine says $900 sale while homeschooling. This is a really old one, but it's still somehow popping up. Two $900 dings within 2 hours. My friend Melanie waking up to another $900. You guys, this is the best thing when you know that you can help someone who is, you know, I've been in network marketing. Like, I feel like in order to do well there, you have to kind of like have a big following, lots of friends, maybe, be an influencer type. But I love that people from around the world, this is a global opportunity, can actually just step into this business. We know people are looking for an extra income stream. If you have an extra 10 hours a week, I believe that's all I do, that this can work for you. So, yeah, payments while behind my desk, profit mode. That's the thing too, you guys, is you make one sale, you are break even. You make two sales and you are 100% return on your investment. So I love these wins, big and small. We have several people that, a couple years in, they're well over $500,000. We have one millionaire, another woman in, I think she's 55, retired from her job, and she is getting really close as well. So, anyways, I think we have over 110 six-figure earners, including myself. Super excited. Okay, but let me show you every single day. Michelle, she does a video for us. These are again very short, but they're usually some sort of mindset, strategy, content creation. Here is a hook to use. Go create this content. Um, and here she's saying, post to create connections. See, I love that. Here are 3 questions to ask yourself to do that. And she does these every single day. Now I'm going to show you the calendar because there's so much support. All right, so every Monday night there is a mentoring call. Michelle is doing workshops this week that are free. She also typically leads a legacy builder call on Tuesdays. Michelle is, I think she's close to 7 million now it'll be 3 years in September. But like, who would not want to get on a mentoring call with a multi-million dollar earner? Like, this is just gold. And then, okay, so yeah, she did the training on at 6 p.m. She also does these webinars. So last week, yeah, I was asked to share my testimony. The webinars are really well done. She does a webinar pretty much every single week for us to invite our people to. She puts it on live. She invites people who are telling really beautiful, powerful stories. And then she just says, hey, if you want in, get back with the person who invited you here so that we don't have to do those webinars weekly. But those live aspects are really beautiful just to build trust. And you don't have to do much other than email your people. She even gives us the emails. Let me show you. Well, I'll come back. I'll show you the emails, but let's continue on. So there is live social media training. There's even tech help calls. There's at least 2 a week. Usually one's on the weekend, one is a weekday. If you are having any issues getting set up, and again, you only need the tech stuff that one time as you're setting up your own website. But again, it's 90% done for you. You import it, change out 2 photos, you tweak a little tiny bit of the copy. I would, make the emails from your tone of voice, but 90% done for you. Okay, so then when we're talking about the webinars, okay, so Oh gosh. Um, Sorry. You guys, you already know that I am not techie. Okay, yeah, that's right. Okay. Well, anyways, she gives us the emails. Oh no. Yeah, this is an old one. I'm just wondering where. Okay, let's just look at June 18th. This was the one from last week. So, whenever she announces one, she gives us the Zoom link, and then here's the newsletters. Email number one. Here's the subject line. Put this in the preview. Here's the body. Put your name. Email number two, email number three, email number four, and email number five. Like, literally could not be more plug and play than that, right? So if you want an extra income stream, you want passive income, and yet you're scared of everything that goes into building a business, I just get really excited because this works for so many people. So I think that's everything. Oh, hang on. I'm just going to show you. That's not it. Here we go. Okay. In addition to the program, a lot of questions that I get are, okay, so she talks about we get four income streams. What is that? So when you buy the Builder program, this is the $900 one. You also get the $600 one, the $300 one, and the $100 one. Whatever level you come in at is the one that you can resell because that's the funnels they give you and all that. Yes, you can pay for the difference, but then you're going to have to redo your funnel. So that's where I always want to encourage you. Everyone wants to buy the Legacy Builder, the $900 program. So um, that's what I would really encourage you to do. And with the payment plans we have, someone got started last week with a $55 payment. Like it's so doable. And then just lastly, I'm going to show you the bonuses because these are actually really good too. If you want to create your own digital product, it gives you ideas, gives us a 30-day marketing plan. Michelle's journey to 1 million in 17 months. This is really good. Your invisible empire. This is on faceless marketing. I have a lot of people who are maybe doing a business already and they're like, well, I feel like don't want to confuse people, or if I start over, maybe like for me, I was very nervous when I was working full time about my coworkers seeing what I was doing. So I did everything faceless. And this teaches you how to do that. And then if you need a Canva, Canva crash course, this teaches you how to do videos, reels, graphic design, that type of thing. So just wanted to show you those bonuses as well. Now, I do mentor all the people that come into my group. So if you are, see, I don't even know how to stop sharing my screen. There we go. If you are looking at doing this, just know you would never be alone. I love to help people. I have several ladies who have made over $100,000 with this program, but equally as fulfilling for me is just the women and men who are getting started that make their first $900. So I am not a salesman. I just share something that has changed my life, answer questions, and invite you to pray. So that's how my marketing works. So if you want to schedule a Zoom still, let me know. Otherwise, just, respond to me through a comment, reach out. I always respond to emails. I'm just here for you. So thanks for stopping by and God bless you. Take care.